Hey guys, welcome back. I'm EDC Gunner. You can see me on the glasses here. So hi guys. Uh, so today is the January 1st, and traditionally I've been doing EDC updates every single month for the past, I don't know, couple of years. And I got into YouTube because of EDC. Somehow, lately I've been neglecting that. And today is a January 1st, and I decided I'd do a quick EDC update. But in advance, I have to apologize because my normal tripod broke. I broke it. Well, I broke it. And now I have this little small gorilla octopus pod, and so really a little small, but nevertheless I'm going to be kind of busy uh, after the holidays, so I decided to do a little EDC update for you guys and to also give you a little update. So here we have a New Year's theme, a little Christmassy stuff. Yeah, and my idea behind this EDC was that I do EDC update that's some of my fanciest, nicest EDC of the things I've been carrying in my pockets for the past year, for the 2017. So this is the fanciest and nicest stuff I could get into my EDC that actually works into in the past year. So firstly, this flashlight, I have a fancy flashlight, the brass fancy flashlight, which I couldn't find for this video. I didn't wanna just ruin. So this one's also nice. This is a Phoenix EO5. It's a nice enough flashlight. So that's the flashlight here. But I do have a nice brass fancy flashlight. Also, I have many fancy lighters and nice brassy fancy lighters, but I've been carrying this one lately just because it's nice and has a lot of character on it, and it's a gift from my friend Chad from YouTube. Chad is one of those guys that in the past couple of years on YouTube I met, and I'm really happy that I did and that I do my YouTube thing because of the guys like him. So big shout out to you, Chad. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the friendship. And he's known as the Fat Man on YouTube, but he quit making videos. But you can catch him on Instagram. He has all kinds of knives out there. So I just use this one, and Zippo is always nice and fancy. Also, speaking of friends, this is a Spyderco, my EDC knife that took a big chunk of pocket carry in my pockets during the past year, and ever since I got it. And that's just because it's so practical. I do love Victorinox knives and small knives because sometimes you need to carry small knife, but this one is nicer and better because of the one thing, and that is you can operate it with one hand. You can close it with one hand, and for Victorinox knives, they are nice and fancy, but you need two hands, and sometimes, well, most of the time, I just need one hand to cut something easily, like a box or package, and close this and put this in my pocket. And also, this also doubles down as my money clip when I want to go all fancy and whatnot. Yeah, and this is a Spyderco Cricket, but this is a special edition. It was sent to me by another friend from YouTube who also quit making videos, and that's really shame. I think in the next year, 2018, Knife Tags, who sent me this one, you can find them on Instagram, but YouTube, they kind of drop down. So Knife Tags and Fat Man should definitely get back to YouTube and do let me know in the comment section. And if you think that they should get back, let them know. Go over there and spam them, because I definitely think they can. So, also, regarding knives, when you're speaking knives, this is by far the nicest knife I have, and in my knife collection. I don't have actually a knife collection, but this is the nicest knife I have in the collection. It was also sent to me by a fat man. This is my guy who sent me this here. You can check him out on Instagram. I will put some links down there. And this is a bulkered torn, and this is made from Damascus steel, and this is a limited version of the knife. You can see this is number 27 out of 300. And yeah, what can I say? Olive wood, Damascus steel, frame lock, perfect little knife. And it so reminded me of Fat Man, because this is a little bit of fat and chunky blade, but it's so classy and nice, and it's really the nicest knife I have, and definitely deserves to be on the EDC video, EDC gunner of my nicest EDC items for the past year that I actually carried. So yeah, this is a Boker torn, made of Damascus steel, and I put a nice little lanyard, leather lanyard, and a super fancy knife. And Boker do make great knives. I wouldn't know that if there wasn't a fat man, but yeah, that's it. So also I have my sunglasses, and these are Persol sunglasses, and if you don't know about Persol, but everyone knows, these are kind of iconic, and I like these. These are 649, but they have a special flavor. They have a special twist. Let me just show you down there. I'm gonna try. Hey guys, these are called Terra and Oceano, because these are the half brown, and from here to here, this bottom part, it's kind of bluish, and it's a cloudy day today, but you can see it's kind of bluish, and you almost don't notice it until you take a better look. And it's such a cool thing, and it can go. These are not super formal, but they have that special twist and flavor, and I definitely plan to get some more Persols, because I just love them. So same like with the watches, or same like with anything nice in this world. Same with like the fancy knives. When you go and experience and feel something nice, you definitely find it hard to get back. You find it hard to get back, and to do something better. So yeah, I also I have a special announcement, special news for you guys at the end of this video, but we are nearing there, we're getting there, so stay tuned. Also, I have a nice tin card holder. This is from Massimo Dutti. I love the leather. This is a super quality leather, and this is when I go fancy, when I wear suits and jackets. I don't wear suits every day. It's only for special occasions, but I do wear blazer jackets and stuff. And I have a super nice thick Italian wallet, but it's super convenient, but sometimes it's too fat. So when I wanna go and wanna downsize, I have this one here, and this is a card holder. It's really nice. It can hold a couple of cards. Nothing fancy, but all the stuff you need, and it's a super cool. I don't do credit cards. I like cash, and I do have a couple of cards, and that's it. So now I'm gonna move it to my favorite item this past year I got, and I'm having problems with my tripod. But yeah, this is a Rolex Digest, and yeah, in a million years, never have I thought I will have a Rolex on my wrist. And things happened last year around the new year. My friend, who's a watch collector, he got a hold of it, and I was so mesmerized by it. I always wanted a Datejust. I think it's one of the most iconic Rolex watches and most iconic watches ever there. And this is a vintage Datejust. It's a 16030. It has a quick set date. It's a plastic crystal, but has a stretch bracelet. But I love the tank. From the moment I first laid my eyes on it to the moment when I put it on my wrist, I was so in love and stunned with it and overhauled with it that I pulled out all the stops, broke all the banks, and got it. And I gotta say, this is my favorite watch. You know me, I love watches, and I put so many watches on my wrist, but this is just like a dream come true, and it's perfect. You know, when you have something good, when you buy a good knife, good watch, you don't look back to the money you gave, and also this is not nothing expensive. I'm not a rich guy. This is nothing fancy. You can see this isn't fanciest EDC, and will have a lot of stuff, but these stuff are the fanciest things for me, and I just simply adore it and love it. And yeah, and for me, this is a perfect watch design. I don't know who designed this one. I need to find out, but it's one of the most iconic watches in history, and I think I will have this watch forever. This one, I may get another Datejust or something else, but I will try and work hard not to ever have to sell this one. I had to break a lot of. It was a tough thing to get it, but I think this is a perfect watch, and this is a watch that means so much to me, and this is a watch that I already, in a year of owning it, have so many memories and experiences with it that it's really something that you get emotionally attached, and you just love it. And I did so many things with it. Had so many new things going on, happening with me, and yeah, I think when I first got this watch, I said I will never sell it. You know what they say, you never say never, but it will be pretty much hard for me to sell it. So this is something you want to pass down to your kids down the road, and you wear it all the time and to have it in your collection. So really happy with it. So this is by far my nicest thing here. And I also have a special announcement for you. Yeah, guys, she put a ring on it. So yeah, now I'm all fancy schmancy makeup guy, and EDC gunner. That's me. I got married, guys. So yeah, she put a ring on it, and it was really, it was a small ceremony. I don't like ceremonies, big things going on. It was a small ceremony, private, intimate, and it wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. So, but yeah, now I'm a married man, and it sounds so weird. I don't know what to say, guys. So, I had a lot of things going on in my life, some really messed up and bad things going on, going through let's just say I had a lot on my plate all over the time. But now, when I look at my watch, look at my ring, and yeah, I think things are going for the better. So I hope things will go better for you guys as well. So this was my fancy schmancy EDC, fancy EDC. The, this this is my nicest stuff I have here, guys. So sometimes I feel like cool, like you have a super nice Damascus blade with the olive wood handles. I have a Purcell sunglasses, handmade. I have a Rollies Digest, and she put a ring on it now. So now I'm a married man, and if you are on the fence of doing it, I will say just go for it. And that's it for me. I'm EDC Gunner. If you're first time watching this video, then please subscribe if you like watches and EDC. Subscribe to me. Make sure to subscribe. If you're not a first timer, please give me a thumbs up, like and share this video. It truly helps out. So I can continue to make more videos for you guys. And yeah, until next one. See you guys, and I wish you a happy new year and lots of cool stuff, lots of health, lots of happiness, and till next time, I'm out.